Hello Liverpool fans and welcome back to For the Reds. Today I am bringing you my opinion on what should be Liverpool's brand new starting 11 for the 2023-24 season ahead. So I'm just fresh off doing a video with Liverpool Transfer Room and I'll link it down below where we went through the current squad and we debated who should be staying, who should be going, who should be a rotation player and who should be a starting 11 footballer for Liverpool Football Club. So please go down below and click that link after here and check it out. And whilst you're here, you might as well give this video a like and you might as well subscribe because we're all love here. You love me, I love you, and we love Liverpool Football Club. And that wasn't me farting, that was this fucking chair. So we're going to straight off the bat, we're going to start with the goalkeeper, and it'll be no shock to anybody that Alisson Becker keeps his spot as Liverpool's #1. He's starting in between the sticks for our new look team next season. Sliding in at right back is no one else, it's Trent AlexanderArnold. Now I know he's come under a lot of stick this season, and rightly so. His performances have been below the standard he has set himself. However, there's still a world-class talent that's developing in there, let alone that it's already been shown. So for me, there's no issues there. He goes right back in at right back. Alongside him in that channel is one of his good mates and who he had a fantastic relationship with come the back end of last season. That's Emre Can, a lad that was bought for the present and the future, and he's definitely our long-term Virgil Van Dijk replacement. I don't see anybody else starting in ahead of him, guys. You know, the bloke is a phenomenon. He's got a World Cup semi-final man of the match to his name. He's got a Champions League final man of the match to the name. France probably would have won the World Cup if he started. The kid is unreal. So he will be going at right centre half. Left centre half, another man who's come under criticism and has come under scrutiny, and it is very well deserved. It's similar to Trent because of the high standards he's set himself. Is Virgil Van Dijk. Now he keeps his spot. He keeps his spot, of course he does. He's Virgil Van Dijk. However, performances have to improve if we're to improve. He has been below par this season, but after another pre-season and being able to forget about the quadruple run and just being able to start afresh, I think you'll see a better Virgil van Dijk next season. So he goes in alongside Emre Can, and he is our left centre half. Left back, now I think this is an issue for Liverpool Football Club long term in the next couple of seasons, but for now I think it will just do. Andrew Robertson, he continues to stay. His assists haven't actually been that bad this season. It's been more the defensive side of the game that he's had a struggle with. Now, obviously, we've had midfield issues that can, take part of that, and he'll use them as in his defence. However, I just feel like his individual performances of defending-wise haven't been as good as what they have been in the past. But there is still room to improve, even at the grand age of 28. He's still Liverpool's starting left-back next season. And that brings us on to midfield now. This is a massive issue, a huge issue for Liverpool Football Club. We all know about it. There's going to be a big overhaul in the summer. So how do we go about it? What do we bring in? Where do we bring in? Who do we bring in? Now, I think we're all in agreement that Thiago Alcantara still starts for Liverpool. Now, going forward, I think we're going to play more of that lopsided 4-2-3-1 that we do. So it's about finding a partner to go along him. Someone who can protect with Thiago and also keep the ball ticking in the build-up phase to give that front four the license to go and press and attack. And I think Emre Can is the perfect example for that. Reason being, I think one, he's a slightly cheaper alternative to Moises Caicedo, and two, I think you're getting a very, very similar skill set. Someone with great ball recovery stats, really nice on the eye, has the ability to pick a pass, can control tempo, physicality, aggression, a really good age, and he's coming from a half-decent team in the Bundesliga. Also, I think he'll slide right in alongside his future teammate of Jude Bellingham. Now, I think Jude is obviously the player that Liverpool Football Club, Jurgen Klopp, whoever the owners are looking to build the future around. And why wouldn't you? If the kid is a possibility for us as a club, you have to do everything you can to sign him. The kid is a phenomenon. So, I think he sits in that 10/right centre mid role, if you get what I mean. I think he goes in as like a number 10. And he's our progressive midfielder. He's our midfielder that stays close to the attack and close to the opposition's box. So for me, Jude Bellingham, Emre Can, Thiago is your midfield triangle. And then that brings us on to the attack, a situation where Liverpool have actually done really well in recent transfer windows in continuing to keep that stockpiled with talent and with ability. However, I think the front three should look something like Luis Diaz on the left, Nunez through the middle, and Salah through the right. And I think that was the long-term plan this season as well. But due to injuries, we've just not seen the best of it. The times when they have been on the park together, Fulham away, Everton away, they've looked decent. They've not looked bad at all. And I think long-term, that's the front three that Jurgen Klopp will be looking to get out of Liverpool Football Club. You've got Luis Diaz, who is full of energy, brilliant on the ball, and looked like he was going to have a really good season for us before the injury. You've got Darwin Nunez, who's an absolute handful and seems to be learning how we press a little bit better, which obviously is fantastic for us in the off-the-ball stuff. And then there's not really many more words you can say about Mohamed Salah. Yes, there might have been a slight dip in overall performance, but his stats of goals and assists are still half decent. Not the levels he set, but they're more than adequate enough. And if we've got Jude Bellingham and Manu Kone in that right-hand channel with him with Trent, giving the ball to him, feeding him a little bit more for that high percentage, that high volume, I think you see a much better Mohamed Salah. So, I'll leave it on the screen now. And that there is my 2023-2024 Premier League champions. And that is Liverpool's new look team. We're going to do it. I believe in us. I do. I believe in us. I believe Jude Bellingham comes in. And I believe Manu Kone comes in. And that is the brand new spine complete. So, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a massive like and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to sign someone else or you've got a new idea of what the 11 will be next season, leave it down in the comments below. It'd be greatly appreciated and I'll always reply. So, thanks for watching again, guys. This has been Ryan from For the Reds.